Well, law enforcement agencies in Erie County are on the lookout for people who park in handicapped spots illegally, now more than ever. A recent report shows the county has collected 36% more in surcharges related to handicapped parking violations when you compare it to last year. News 4's Jen is hearing from a woman who relies on these spaces. Jen?
Every time you're busted for illegally parking in a handicapped spot, you have to pay a $30 surcharge on top of the ticket. Half of that goes to the county to pay for handicapped parking education programs. While the county's happy for the extra cash, it's not happy with how it's getting it.
There is a special place in hell for people who are either heartless, lazy, or stupid, or the combination of them all, who are able-bodied that park illegally in a handicapped parking spot.
According to data from the county Comptroller's office, the town of Amherst is the worst offender. The county has collected almost $650 in surcharges for handicapped parking violations there. But the problem is happening all over Western New York. GLORIA PFOHL relies on these spaces and has a permit to use them.
Especially in the winter. I mean, if I can't park in one of the spaces close by, I can't go in.
Following a county report that shows violations are going up, Erie County Sheriff's deputies are increasing their patrols. For Orchard Park's supervisor, this crackdown hits home.
I had an accident in 1991 where my legs were severely injured, and I was in a wheelchair for over 6 months.
That's when he started to appreciate what an inconvenience it is when these precious spots are taken up by people who don't really need them.
Well, maybe they had a real good reason or something, but a lot of times you know that some of them don't.
The sheriff's office warns that the permit holder has to be in the car in order to use a handicapped spot.
Because you're maybe running late or too many things to do, decide to take that parking tag, hang it off the rearview mirror, run into the store because you're just getting a loaf of bread and maybe run back out. That is the violation that we're talking about.
If law enforcement finds the permit holder is not in the car, not only will you face a ticket, the permit will be seized and returned to the municipality that issued it. Now, tickets for parking in a handicapped spot, if you don't have that permit, range from $75 up to $150. Keep that in mind. Law enforcement is honing in on the upcoming bill season at New Era Field for this. There are extra handicap accessible spots there in addition to a special ADA overflow lot. But there will be officers there specifically tasked with watching for violators. Jen Schatz, News 4.